When it comes to fitness, words matter. Words matter all the time, but in fitness in particular, because the words we use and the words we hear and then process in our brains form images, they form pictures, which then guide our sense of values in terms of what we're trying to achieve, and they guide our purpose and our goals and our milestones. And if those pictures, if those images in our head are wrong, then we're only setting ourselves up to fail. Now, what I'm going to discuss today is the classic, which I hear so frequently, go hard or go home. I know it's such a refrain that's easy to say, it sounds inspirational, it's designed to sort of make us feel that we really got to push hard every time we exercise, or go home. So really, what are we saying? We're saying, do this or you failed. And I don't think when it comes to exercise, I don't think when it comes to physical fitness, there's a fail in anything which we do. If we have on any given day just 1 minute to do something, in that minute, whatever we do is a gain we must take, and it's a win we must accept. This plays a little bit along my video on busting the myth of no pain, no gain. Very, very similar. But also it isn't, because clearly sometimes we can push hard. We don't have to go to the pain threshold, but it does tire us out. Now, what study after study after study has shown is that consistency always trumps intensity. So if you're thinking, well, you know, I don't have the energy, I don't have the time, I'm not in the mood to actually go hard today, so there's no point in doing anything. Well, there you go. The go hard or go home refrain saying, which is there to inspire us, has now undermined us, and it stopped us from exercising, when instead we could actually do something, gain from that, and build constantly on a fitness journey so we become better and better all the time. So if anybody tells you go hard or go home, don't tell them where to go, but do learn to ignore it, because when it comes to your fitness, you are the best judge of what you can do on any given day at any given time. You should be always your number one cheerleader. Only you are the expert on your own internal states. So if you are willing to, I don't know, spend 30 minutes and do something, whatever it is you're doing, at a moderate pace, because that's all you can do that day, or that is all you're inclined to do that day. It doesn't matter, that's a win. If you have 2 minutes and you're only going to do something for those 2 minutes, because that is all you have that day, because let's face it, life is hectic and it's a little bit crazy, and it's hectic and crazy for all of us most of the time, and for some of us all the time. Does that mean we shouldn't exercise? Does that mean that's it, we should give up, let our bodies fail, let our brains fail, let our life be miserable? No. So what should we do? We do what we can. We fashion our life and we structure our activities to make the most of the tiny slivers of time we have available to us. So this go hard or go home, I'm sorry, it doesn't really work. It doesn't inspire as much as we think it does. Those who take inspiration from it really don't need it, because they're already going hard and it does the trick for them. And they've also perhaps have the luxury of time, or they have the discipline, or have, you know, whatever it is that they have that allows them to basically stick to specific times and specific time slots, and it's working for them. So they don't actually need that inspiration. What we need to inspire is the rest of us who are struggling. So anybody says go hard or go home, ignore it, it doesn't work, and the scientific principles behind this, which I'm not going to go into this video because it's going to take way too long, but I'm going to link to on the YouTube resource box. What I want you to do is think about what I just said and think of how you can restructure your own life, your own activities, so that you make the most out of the time you don't really have. Right? So if you have 1 minute, 2 minutes a day, even 5 minutes a day, and that's all you can do every single day, great. Stick to that. Take those wins. Build gradually from there, both in your psychology, in terms of how you feel about yourself, in your own physicality, in your capability as it increases, and also in your self-confidence, in how you feel about your efforts. And when you do have the time to put in a little bit of a longer workout, well, structure it then. And what you will find is that it becomes easier to do it then, because throughout the time span when you couldn't do long workouts, you haven't let yourself go, you have kept things going, you have found the time to do that 1, 2 or 5 minutes, whatever it was that you had, and you did it, and you're better off for it. I hope this helps. I hope this makes you think about this. Fitness is designed to make us feel better, not worse. It's designed to make us feel we're winning, not failing. Keep it in mind. Stay safe out there. See you all next time.